Screen actors, this video will teach you how to create a laser-focused intention for every character that you play so that you're always going to give compelling performances. Now, I have made other videos about intentions, but there's something different about this one. What is it? Well, it's going to show you exactly how to use CHAT GPT to discover the clearest, strongest intention for every scene that you're ever going to play. Now, I'm using a scene to explore today, and it's from Euphoria, one of the hottest shows on TV right now. The scene is a 3-character scene from episode 1. The characters are 3 of the central characters. Rue, a young woman addicted to drugs. Fesco, one of her male friends, and Ashtray, a young drug dealer. Now, you're going to find a link to the scene in the description below, and I highly recommend that you read it after watching the video. I'm not going to read you the entire scene, but here it is in a nutshell. This is what's happening. Rue shows up at a gas station where Fesco happens to work. She wants to steal some candy from the snack counter. And Fesco says, hey, you know, the security camera, it's going to see you stealing. So she pays. And then she asks him, where is Ashtray? Fesco realizes now that she wants to buy drugs from Ashtray, and he's disappointed, but he tells her where to find him anyway. The rest of the scene is the interaction between Rue and Ashtray. Now, I want to give you right now the golden nuggets for this lesson. I gave CHAT GPT 4 a basic definition of an acting intention. Then I fed it the entire scene. These are the exact words that I used. The bare bones definition of an acting intention is the thing that you're fighting for in a scene, as if your life depends on it. It's what you want and must get from another character in the scene. Use the above definition to create 2 strong intentions for each character in the scene, and that's what I told it. Then I copy and pasted the scene into CHAT GPT, and here's the first round of answers that it gave me. Character 1, Rue. Intention 1. Rue wants to obtain drugs to escape from her reality and numb her pain, regardless of the consequences. Intention 2, Rue seeks connection and validation from Fesco and Ashtray, her only friends in the world who understand her struggles and desires. Now that is a really strong intention. Character 2, Intention 1 for Fesco. He wants to protect Rue from further harm, even though he's conflicted about his role in her addiction. Intention 2, he seeks to maintain a sense of morality and compassion in his interaction with Rue, despite the nature of their business relationship. And then character 3, Ashtray. Intention 1. Ashtray is focused on making money and surviving in the dangerous world of drug dealing, with little regard for the emotional consequences of his actions. Intention 2, Ashtray wants to prove his worth and intelligence to Rue, Fesco, and others in his life, compensating for his young age and any perceived weaknesses that he has. Can actors work with these? Not all of them. Here's what I want you to get. CHAT GPT is your collaborating coach. It's not your master. That means that you don't blindly follow everything it tells you. No, you take in what it gives you, and then you let it feed your creativity and critical thinking. That's how you grow. So after reading the first responses I got from CHAT GPT, I gave it these new instructions. Use intention 2 that you created for all three characters and rewrite the intention using a strong verb phrase for each that begins with the word to followed by an action verb. Now that verb defines the thing that the character wants badly from the other person or people in the scene. In a few seconds, CHAT GPT wrote this. Character 1, Rue. Her intention is to gain acceptance and understanding from Fesco and Ashtray as she navigates her troubled life. Fesco's intention, to demonstrate empathy and moral grounding in his relationship with Rue, despite the challenges that they face. And Ashtray's intention, to assert his competence and knowledge in the drug dealing world, commanding respect from Rue, Fesco, and others. Now, I liked Rue and Ashtray's new intentions, but I wanted something stronger for Fesco. So my next prompt to ChatGPT was, rewrite Fesco's intention to include what Fesco wants strongly from Rue. It will explain why Fesco needs to demonstrate his empathy and moral grounding to Rue. And this time, ChatGPT came through with this. Fesco's intention is to inspire Rue to trust and confide in him by demonstrating empathy and moral grounding, ultimately helping her find a better path in life. Now, can you see why that is a stronger intention than the previous one for Fesco? Let's look at the previous one again. Fesco seeks to maintain a sense of morality and compassion in his interactions with Rue, despite the nature of their business relationship. Now, to demonstrate empathy and moral grounding in his relationship with Rue is something that Fesco can do on his own. It's not really something that he needs to fight for to get from Rue. It simply describes his own behavior. But to inspire Rue to trust and confide in him is very strong. First, it reveals the why behind Fesco's actions in the scene. And second, he must influence Rue's behavior in order to get what he wants. That's the nature of a really powerful intention. Right now, some of you may be saying, so what? Well, here's what. If an actor moves through a scene demonstrating empathy and moral grounding, well, he will be talking at the scene partner rather than interacting with and caring about the impact of his words and actions on that partner. A very important element in the chemistry that lights up a scene and makes it compelling will be missing. The audience will feel that disconnection. Now, I know that you understand this with your head, but when the penny drops and you get this at a core level, your acting will have a new level of magnetic life to it. And the camera will love you for it, so will your audience. Let's recap what you learned in today's video. You collaborate with ChatGPT to clarify, refine, and make your acting intentions more specific, sharper, and laser focused. That means that ChatGPT is helping you to become more creative and smarter. It's keeping you on your toes. Now, actors who just allow ChatGPT to do the first round of work and accept the information that they get, well, that first round is well, they're just going to not grow as actors. They won't stand out. They'll sound, look, and feel like so many others. And is that what you want? I don't think so. Now, if you've gotten value from this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Then share your major takeaways in the comments section below. You see, now that's really going to help support your fellow actors, especially if you come back here after you've done the exercises and you share exactly what you discovered. You're going to find a link below to the free ebook that I've written for you. It's the ultimate guide to self-taping. It's a 21-page manual that's going to transform the way you look at and the way you feel about self-taping. Too many actors still dislike self-taped auditions, and they don't really feel confident doing them. This ultimate guide is going to make you fall in love with self-taped auditions and maybe even make you prefer them. As a result, you're going to become a more confident and compelling actor. Your new confidence and presence are going to show up on set after you book more roles from the very professional auditions that you're going to shoot yourself. Download the book, read it, and apply what you learned immediately to make a dramatic improvements in the quality of your self-tapes and become a better actor in the process. It's not so bad, is it? You'll also find a link to my latest online course, Self-Taping Mastery. Now, that takes a deeper dive into the subject of self-taping. In the course, I show you things that I can't possibly do or can't put into a book. For example, you're going to see a highly successful actor with more than 200 combined film and TV credits actually perform an audition scene for you 3 different ways. That lesson alone is a game changer that's going to open your mind to new possibilities for acting, for acing all of your auditions. Plus, you're going to see and hear a top casting director as he gives you the inside scoop on what to do and what not to do in any of your auditions. So click the link and just check out what I'm offering you with the course, because you're going to discover that there's a fast action bonus. If you enroll in Self-Taping Mastery today, you're also going to get my other online course on how to ace all your live auditions. That course sells separately for $199, but you're going to get it absolutely free when you say yes to Self-Taping Mastery today. Once again, give the video a like if you've gotten value from it, and share your takeaways in the comments section below. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Remember, whenever you have a script in your hands, always feel it first, then say it. When you do both, you'll mean it. Then you'll probably book it. Go out and create a stellar on-camera career for yourself. And please, let me know about it so I can celebrate with you and share your win with the world. I'm Louis DeBianco, and this is my channel, Screen Acting Success. You can always count on finding here the tips, the techniques, and the secrets to help you become an exceptional working screen actor in demand.